culture di yang anzu pe formal shure 즉 당고 고주야 stock 대행이랑 안주 망고 즉 전다 di 제를 제 formality 망고 shure nge direct to shagi formality de zorwa so shira di formality formal macheche 당고 di kharsa manzo di dela goti chinge the organizers TCB alumni ones who invited me I just wanted to say that you guys are doing amazing. Can you pet chale ya honangi tu? Jesu yara yu. Tadi soso lodela tadi del karsa gola korangi sonswa korangi miyu de tanda TCB ki ala nai miyu di jizola penya da lochunga de zo lopchu de zo penya da ta kulung si lai ju yorwa kulung lana ha uya hiran zo lochunga ha kogi me lana ya lang kya da kulung okay. Intention? No. Motivation. So I was close. Right? So kulung lana intention. Okay? Motivation. So kulung di pe yakudu. Right? Ani tanda Quran so sama XTCB che dele ta so kale ge ge ne phage so tin ta grateful year gratitude check so sama chisala 보고 두다 팬토야다 디네 스폰서 지야다 보고 숨 보고나 so 만족이 배바이기 뭐다 배바이기 간사 따뜻라나 philosophy 라 만족이 identity 만족이 principle 가rel라네 독사디 셴헨라 투기어바 셴라 팽고레 미 셴발라 팽고레 라야지 여러와 소소야 부차나 디 꿀웅 다라레도 타기 하와인 지금 얘기 통소디 디불라이 karsa others before self to chidwa ta di nganzo ki pheba ki yona mena chikre pheba lane nangbe ki pheba chuku mare ya mixe dine mare nganzo buddhist philosophy larwa to so yapo yona injikel lana there is nothing more spiritual right there is nothing more spiritual than sharing your knowledge and your experience what's it I'm only talking to the young people. Me gemba to boy you to yame tangyong. Right. So ta kena so danda denda chungi chere pe masi kharsa kena so mitsila inchikela na formidable years ago. Kena gi mitsi ji yorba maomba ta dine pa real world 단다바도 딱 파마다 랍자다 캐나라 따도 중에 캐나라 람도 땡에 남네 파마요레 칼라드나 깽에 지요레 자지 깽에 지요레 로바 아니 콜레지 두디가라 랍자 두디가라 텍 용에 지요레 캐나기 랍자기 한국 교양의 한국 용에 딱 칼리 딱 캐나조 소소소소기 라왕 다 independent di mitsi ji yoro sosoki mitsi di sosoki ta che na khawa toya yi la ji yoro life la ta na NBA la basketball che yi la you know or na kharsa video game sugi is programming ji yoro mena na app ji sugi mena na astronaut Top Gun movie time le Top Gun na Tom Cruise to whom in there Maverick to fighter pilot cheyai la ta tanda kheran ju ta go ju yo life la ani khashe dela yugeri nga chongya gi la nge nga chapsi la ju gi la nge nga french ki chapsi bula ju ta kheran ju gi hat ta khog mare changma changya chag mare tanda 되게 그냥 디도 그냥 좀 로충가 되죠 디도 so kheran ju gi miyu ji yor batanda confused chagire confused la na hagoyo 다 갈로래 님은 because 계란죽이 로제디 가르랬으나 계란죽이 미질라 나빼 빨라서로 계란죽 로제가 봐 오케이 so 얘기 빼 계란죽을 빼 야고 고추 투기 네 계란죽 값기 내가 계란죽 가리 얘기요래 가리 사기요래 가리 경기요래 so 계란죽이 로제라 파마기 인플루언스 디పె 뉴뉴 차그래 계란죽이 인플루언스 디 칠로라 peer 나 소소기 조고 종목 열어봐 조고 종목이 인플루언스 디 가르치기 위해서는 pop culture Zambuling la pop culture, the popular culture, the khare shuk chimbudu. Odi ki chagi. That popular culture pura keran zu tuglo khendan. You know, tuglo luglo khenare, tuglo baggy khenare, hip hop tuglo khenare, keran zu Nike Air Jordan da tinde khenare. This is all a contribution of the pop culture. And it keran zu Instagram chiya da, Spotify ngeya da, you know, Netflix da movie ta ya da. And it keran zu ki komba gyatan. You don't realize keran zu ha kogi o mare. Ina keran zu komba gyatan e popular culture ki effect chigiyo. Go to there. Ngeke jab go matsuna ya chocho go tsuna so yange chala da bla. So ganzu formal name che. Okay. So that kenan zu karcha gyo san kenan zu life la. The France lumba di yegi kenan zu la lab mobile France la na zamboling la di rawang gi tawa je yorwa. Freedom gi tawa da liberation gi tawa. Zambuling la pe shuk chimbu kyab nye da kyabsa ju yorwa matsa nuba dene legyo ngogoye chi yagi kare ine chik soso gi mudui manshe che soso gi ke male na nga kerang ki tawa di kerang ki taduk di kerang ki chapsi di kerang ki siju di nga ke lengi me lani lap tuya gi saja chi lumba chi chagi yopti kotsu yude French Revolution kiran sa habu yuwa, ta French Renaissance habu yuwa, habu ma, ta di thona chi lo, ani rigne la na habu yuwa, ha kogo marda, ha kogo yuwa la digala exact ro marda ngi. I'm not because I'm trying to see which language nga thema tambu thugi yorba kiran so, ani nga ya French mare. French case yo marwa so ngi communication gi ti chigyo di figure out chigyo ngi khandesh chega to French ni chigyo marwa sa ha ko ge vela du la khanan so to chi da ha ko ge la mo sa do sa ine mare lo ngai mangbu cha nga French mangbu cha bu me ine de chigdo lamsa chigdo ngi okay so this is called communication skills so rigne la na khanan sa ha ko ko mare tanda mi gyamba e mangbu ji yore ha ma konge rigne la So Rigne in English means literature, basically. French la? Culture, yeah. Culture. So culture la shuk chimbo influence the literature ki chagyo. Any culture ki expression ji yorwa literature through the chagyo. You know? That culture bola khare kar sure. Nganzo culture la bata nganzo ki chigi inchimin ji mane daya da chigura pheja toya da tentuk toya da korage dichukmu culture mare you know the tradition laya chiyore culture laya chiyore tha culture da rigne la influence hago gibe influence shuk cheshu di khari yasna ta mangbu chiyore ine chembo nga ding lao culture literature kenan so longa kaba inerta chadanji yorba the shukchemo ngadi chikdi shumre what kind of government you have the government has a lot of influence in the society number 2 probably the most powerful is religion what religion determines that culture what's with it number 3 environment weather namshi changmo sabu tropical Himalayas social cultural impact and then politics religion environment and then economy you know and then media kiranso khare tagyo da TV ne tagyo re chi chapa ne tagyo re chi khare she ne ngi re so a lot of these things builds a culture so France is a place they've always been very rebellious French culture la chik thotan thandala re domi thotan thandala re khare thola ine the Paris ki thanda climate ge dene chigdo manguchi climate Paris la chuko yomara zambuling la climate ri yor ine gochu ya da chik manguchi chia dine pe nenga chimbo lupati nyamane re ari la Statue of Liberty thongne New York la inde chi de France ki nyamar te yorwa liberty the concept of liberty, the concept of freedom, 망보지 되는 차 revolution 시야. 아니 poetry, art, 배 망보여 때라. 녀만에 나중에야 연락해야 나중에 배 너무 망보겠네. 아니 architecture 망보지 여러분. So 캐나서 롱바 랩사지 너려 말해. 간단 얘기 what I'm trying to tell is 롱바 배 야보지를 내요. 또 이내 나중에 자가다 배우다 나중 표현이 레두가 센줄 레기오라 망치 나중에 yap죠. So 나중 레두가 나란솔라 challenge 숙체슈디 게이기 차이도 language. So 망치 간다 땅아 배바 망부주 투스 가싱이 망이 숨부라. 봐. common denominator 참마기 직 가르라도 소나 얘기 지나래 마지나래다 말라 가르라도 소나 참마 또 오시면라 게 가지 강에 쉬어둘래도 가요 말이지 얘기 강에 열 gembatso라 이네 때 gembat소 소소 누그리 제벌 보고 된다라 소소 소화게야 된다라 남미 된다 또 계란소 데라 게게요 가시 열 가시 준준 레기요 봐 계란소라 게기 강에 쉬라 자그마게 그래 말해 프렌치 게 정말 fluent 계란 정말 시기요 봐 다 얘기 경라다 얘기 깨졌대 디스 카가로 차요다 자기 경라기 계란소 소소 게 냐오래 벽에 갸오래 그 지시기도 딱 얘기 단다 shift 되지 내야 수굿 내요 이 바가를 경라잖아 안 저거야 그거 다 코리우 딜알레두가라 사자 딜알레두가라 강기 니두지 여러분 룸바디기 강기 렛지 대기 코리우 대기 딱디 프렌치로 봐 so 계란소 소소 주주간에 프렌치 게 약보장 게 주보장에 정말 프렌치 게 따와 약보 고쳐 따와디 켈랭 말에 모두 주 말에 카시 계란 따와 나 고쳐면도 나 켈랭이면 I don't agree 랍초 얘네 프렌치 게 따와디 칸데르도 가르치는 따와디 내 차를 되게 디스 도나체 프렌치 게 톱단한테 줘 여러 French government 이다 숑기 policy 시주 톱단 안 보여 계란소라 계란소 가르치네. 나 상마도 신기매네. 갈라가서 예 하고 해 로바딜라. 징해지나 계란소 될라 가르이네 전투를. 믹스에기 딱 단다 마음바 로바지 moving forward. 계란소 동박 나 프렌치 동박 가고 민돌라 셈제 치고 말해. racism 라야지 요라. 지금 만주 동박 에이시안데 야미데 칭총 핑퐁 라기rel라네 에이시안레 근데 셈제 치고 말해. 계란 된주 상마 매번 갈리는 차도 되세요. 이내 계란속이 개취실 락자지 여러분, 요 weapon 락자디 가르쳐서는 연대래, 롭종래, 디글럼래, 아니 미유래, ambition, passion라나 ing 하고요. passion 또 나가 미망고 제일 passion라나 이야 가르라. 또 passion의 definition 백하고도 또 대상의 definition 나랑 소소직 써요. I created my own definition. So passion 나 가르려고 했으면 계란소로와 나 내가 계란소 딱 상기내기 맹간 내가 지나래 슈글라 내가 지나래 graphic design company 내가 지나래 you know military 내가 지나 가르치네 딜 내가 디 계란소기 hand to mouth your shelter your bills 된주치도 지기요 배샤 사이 right or wrong? Right? Whatever occupation you pursue, whatever work you do, you're doing it so that you can survive, you can pay for your rent, you can buy a house, you can buy a car, all of that. So that is called work. Okay, in simple language, you're going to work. Passion lana, ta kenandi lega injuminju dogo sadawa shoge chuchu chupa lang lega dogo ba. Tanga doge thomaso lana dogo kegi orba. Passion di karesana nga di machina u tang thogi me. Do you understand? I cannot breathe without doing this. So you, my dear little brothers and sisters, I want you all to find this in yourself. So. I want you to find what moves you. What draws your interest. Right? 그것도 그래. 단다 가서 캐란소 로젤라 you know, most of you guys are drawn on 하고요. 계란속이 su tema kiran so the thing kare is na Instagram, right? All you guys do Instagram, TikToks, basketball, video games, right? Fashion, K-pop, it's all fine. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? The nganzula gyambagi di machi laya mango yore. Kiranzu di chia di kiranzu nongju mare. Right? Ine. I came all the way from Bombay, Tanda, Mumbai haguya, Bollywood. I came all the way here to talk to only you guys. So ngeki kasang ne, pre filter in the came in the bed, nangzo chin the kitchen like we're friends. So as if I will talk to you like this, nangzo cafe chikla drone dineran ke shesari ke kiranzo. Okay, so nga di tanda ngeki lab goya di pe kechumure kiranzo ki goch soya di dile ngeki labya le kechya kiranzo goch soya. So kiranzo go matso나 ngala nyangke tina digir da goch jojo goch so matsoda. Okay, so kiranzo ki bula kiran tanda posa mosa kiranzo doa kiranzo ki chorba bula semba bula passion jiyorwa nga di machina utang tugumindu. Ani shamba khande sa borsana passion diki shoge chuje shibala lango nai alam to menai lang thugre. Because you want to go there. So ki gaya jiyorwa gagyo lega chi chidugala thang chene khadu suju shiba chagri shoge nga dore laji. O dinte type ki kiranzo ki life la chi tuna. If you can find something that moves you, that makes you think, that makes you wonder, that makes you curious, if you find that, then protect it, follow it, dream it. We Tibetans, nganzo pebala mixeki desperately, nganzo la tanda dreamers go be. Nganzo ki tabze mo mirik. nanzuki get up, nanzuki chapsi, nanzuki 짠네, nanzuki 가래 톨라이네. 되게 딱 마음에 생각하는 소리. 하고에 어쩌세요? 선잘라나. You guys are the ones who will be holding this flag forward. When I say this flag, I mean nanzuki 뭐 identity, right? 딱 nanzuki 단다 identity 망치디 nanzuki 깨다 culture다 딘델라 뭔지 지겨봐. You know, we consider language, this is a very important part of culture. But I personally think, and I could be wrong, you can disagree, but I think the root, the root of any culture, or protecting the culture, or preserving the culture, the root is your sembabula sukji gogyo. Manzo lumba megyo medwa, right? Manzo lumba short sagyo mede, keranzo generation, third, fourth generation in the chilo, exile. So, but nanzo lumba yomare, nanzo ki di sungya machina, maomba, nanzo sama lasare laedi. Digi sukji yorba, pain. That pain is the most important thing. And pain is not necessarily a bad thing. Pain is actually very good energy. You have to learn to convert it. What's to say? Nye pyoge os de. Duda. Ta nge kena zil keje shilawo. Nga chunju gane inji lapcha loge pugre. You know, Catholic boarding school, Irish boarding school. Nga pyoge shingi mengi ma. Nga pyeshun lapcha longyo me, TCV longyo me. Yine tagi lodo lagi ndo ho chilas. So yine TCV lo me ne TCV dewa chi yor tagi sonsa. Dewa yor nge asha nge TCV lo. Di tagi ngin jo tongsimira. Yine nga pyeshun lapcha longyo me. Pyoge shija kuryula salon chunyo me. Pyoba rokpa chokpa chongo shida chunju gana me. Nga lapcha lo sala pyoba yoman. Nge ki zitala pyoba nga chukure. Any pyoge ki subject yorba, the option yoman. Nge pyoge gyabne tanda lo chongas to maximum. So that not sangla dilla ngara so lo lange chomi dine ken kena ta lawa. So this year talo na lo ngap chuli 50. I don't look like 50, right? See? All right. So not talo ngap chuli so nge lo sumchu songa le du ka pyoge ge chaya lo chu sumchu songa. What's it? 얘기 숨주 송안에 단다고도 네가 고도 줘야 이게 벽에 겹 두기 위해나 장 두기 위해나 와 배대 콜라 나 고치기 위해나 벽이 릭숑 가감스 개침물이 하고 해야다 첩시다 리네다 창막 도나치 두기 위해나 걔는 이 로숨주 송에게 제가 생길 걔는 가져라 걔는 정아 좁게 숨주 송안 좁게는 almost 18 to 36 right so 숨주 송안 그 제가 되시 걔는 고스네 좁게 so you have another 15 16 years of advantage right like French I'm also trying to learn French advantage I like that style advantage now Italian girl I love it so you're 18 right so 저쪽이 너 숨주 송아 제라 벽에 자야다 벽이 리숑 꼴라 도나치야다 벽이 찹시라 도나치야다 지겨란 탑주였다 특탕아 벽이 게라 아니 남그 도나 소속이 도나라 그걸 이니시에이티브 도나라나 디네 랑이 주주간이 요 벽에 장 디치 벽발에 전 디네 랍겨다 지속을 랍겨래 파마기 랍겨래 지여라 벽발 이네 이니시에이티브나 소속 공부하게 돼 줄라 나 장기스 마셴모도스 거즈래 so 난쪽이 양반쪽이 캐나쪽이 짱짱짱짱짱 라벨에 캐나쪽 소속 불라 서로와지 깨주나 장 오게도 and then the other thing is now from a scientific 체릭톤에 캐나쪽 캡상 빼였디 do you guys know and does anybody know what I'm about to talk about the 캡상 language language 캐나쪽 딱 인지계신 게 올와 right French के शिंगी होगा, भेगे शिंगी होगा, खासे हिंदी मूवी इन्हें ताकि ये तो, तब ताकि हिंदी, शाहरुख खान, right? So you are exposed to how many, like 4, 5, 6 languages? Like today I speak about 6 languages, fluent, 7, 8, couple not very fluent, right? Diki kebe to career. Anybody can tell me? The more languages you speak or you learn. Okay, I mean that's the result. We are talking about the orientation, the result. But digi advantage shukchamuji careers na. Nanzuki leba yorwa, leba injikil halal. Brain. No, mind you. You guys want to have a fun thing? Show me where your brain is, everybody. Show me. Laba tenda ngala. Brain there. Kawara brain. You guys are not sure? Madam, they're not sure where their brain is.
We have it somewhere else.
Okay. As long as your brain is not in your knee or in your feet, I'm happy. Okay, where's your brain? Right here? Dibularwa? Okay. Where's your heart? Now, where is your mind? That's a very quick little answer. You have to be able to describe that everywhere. So because, and I'm actually segueing on the mind because somebody said mind, right? So brain didwa. Brain is like a computer. You agree? You agree? Yeah. Okay. Come on, guys. I want you guys to participate. When I say, do you agree? You say yes or no. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So our brain has left brain and right brain, right? Kiranzuki reasoning, the creativity, that's how I. So brain die kiranzu dela posa mosa you know, youngsters, they're very particular and careful about how they look, right? Guys need 6 packs, girls are working out, they're doing squats, everything, right? Which is fine. I think it's great. Our brain also needs exercise. Right or wrong? Lebadilla. So, when you speak multiple language, brain give neuroplasticity, you know that, I'm trying to simplify it for you guys so that you understand. Brain has a lot of wires. Right? The some language Digi Kenan Lebadi, Pe Shukchambu fresh Dedi. What's it? So Teritone Keranzola Pe. Any Keranti intelligence Yorba, make it intelligent. Some intelligence Yorda. Mikajaledo Konsuda Yomarela. I believe that everybody has intelligence. I believe everybody has everything. Whether we activate it or not, that's different. Okay? So I learned Tibetan. Ngi phege lo sumsonga jel jangwa. Keran so lo chokes de. So keran jojole manga thanda kugap advantage. So jojole gyoba the jojole bet niela dwila twento go keran. Haboso. So ke jang French phege jugmada. Kam mama jangtonga. Okay? Any keran so taging e labro mitsila. Sosuki miyuji. I want to do this or I want to actually, let me make it very simple. You know what a magic wand is? Harry Potter? Tell you what. Or in the olden days, you know the story of the magic wand lies you are sing the magic wand is not magic chain is so be some chetu tengudo jadu. So Kerala. So I want to talk to you guys now, okay? I'm going to talk to everybody. So Kiran Sungila, for example, the two ladies, or the three, all you guys. If somebody gave you a magic wand, right? And you were to decide, now you have the option and the opportunity and the fortune, good fortune, to do what you want, to be who you want. Do you understand? What's with that? So Kiran the magic wand you know. Kiran so Kiran give me candidates design chisa. What's it? Intimate exam manda. Can I watch lengthy Gabna Naya, Angitomoda, Lang Three Lang Gaggy, Sangi cannot the length Jibu cabinet, Ju Yapchore. But at this moment, at this moment, Kelapona. Tangai de Yalang Nikanzula, the Niki Shidugala. A Barbarella joke to Mazuna joke to Langachitangi. Na comedy che shingmina. Right, nay, Nikanzula teas, they will figure that. What's what? Kinzigam the teas, he would figure. So, okay, can I make a hare?
Tenzin
Dekyon. So, can I a magic wand? Can I look joking?
Oh, what is chair? Issue,
okay. So, you're 20 years old, and if you got a magic wand today, right? You are about to become a nurse or you're about to become a doctor, you know, because of your education and your family and a lot of things around you is kind of directing you to become something. Okay? You're about to become, but now you got a magic wand. And now you have the option to do what you want and be who you are. Successful. What would you want to be?
되게 놀라워요.
인지 담는 나나 뒤나.
가르치는 거 별아시는 주로. 별아줘요 요구값이.
Okay. That's such a sweet answer. Give her a big round of applause.
가르치는 거 하는데.
가바치기 라메당에.
가르치면 된다나 하고.
Okay, that's also fine. 가르치네. Right? But the conversation the pay now you see where I'll take this conversation. 이게 가바치도 야구 도나치 않잖아. 얘기 몰라 제수와 그냥 magic wand이나 그냥 가르치사래 가르쳤어. right? 뭐기 나 별을 통해 줬어요. 별을 도야기. right? Am I right? 이네 가르치사래 하고 가서 I'll tell you something. Now this is a little sensitive. It has unfortunately become sensitive. It's actually not supposed to be sensitive. To morangi ngilamgi kanga kishige dengya magic wand tere mogi phela doya kishye. Thanda kinne tangla given the current situation, politics, China, Tibet, right? Everything. Phela doya di kena ya phela dugi ladugal phela rawachine dugi lagyo. Right? Following the Chinese security camera, right? The only one way is complete independence. Rangzen. Right? I am so glad you said that. Please don't misunderstand me. I am not saying Nanzo Rangzen Ragire, Sangi Ragire, Nagira, Tanda Dikeja Marda. The Kira Mute did what? Because Kira Magic wanted to go, now Hollywood actress, top actress Chigi Lamason. Now France ki Elle magazine, the Vogue magazine ki model Chigi Lamason. Now French Chateau de Zugi Kaza, the Bordeaux ki Tapu Chagi Lamason. Mansion go Lamason. Pöla to be Pöla Chikching to Laswa. Right? So I'm very glad you said that. Now, unfortunately, we live in the real world. There is no magic wand. Right? So, but there is magic inside you. There is. And that magic is your potential, your self-belief, your discipline, the fire in your belly. That is your magic wand. So I want you to, I don't know if I'll ever meet you again face to face, but as a big brother, as an uncle, as a Tibetan, right? I want you to know that you can do anything you want in your life. You can become anyone you want in your life. Do you understand? So I don't want you to give up this dream to go to Tibet. But in order for you to be able to go to Tibet, there is a lot of work and contribution you have to make. Right? In order to do that, equip yourself, learn, educate, become so damn dynamic, become so smart, become so intelligent, become so aware, become so knowledgeable, so talented, that you will create so many things in life. You will contribute so much that will help towards the solution of the Tibet issue. Do you understand? Okay. Dekyong, right? Give a big round of applause for Dekyong. I am excited because I look forward to hearing your name and your face, doing incredible work for our country, our cause, so that we can all eventually go back to Tibet. Even if we don't, our children cannot okay? So alright? So one of you guys, this guy looks like a Korean K-pop star, man. What's your name, buddy?
Tenzin Norpen.
Tenzin?
Norpen.
Norpel. Alright. Tenzin Norpel. If you had a magic wand, how old are you? Very good. 23. It's awesome. Can I have a magic wand? You know? Tanda kachi you know? Tanda. Engineering. What kind of engineering?
Cyber security.
Cyber security. Cyber security. And how we can? Okay. Can you stand up so that everybody see you? Stand up. It's okay. I'm proud of you. Very proud. Today, this talk, this thing is not about champagne. It's not about me. Even though I'm on stage, it's not about me. It is actually about you guys. You understand? So people seeing you and noticing you is more important than seeing me. Okay? And can you please relax? It is your money. You don't have to be like, not get like about it. You cannot be. No. We're like buddies. We can hang out together. We can talk about girls together. All right. So now you're doing cybersecurity, engineering. Is that what you always wanted to do? Okay. The cybersecurity 제대로. 납시 마도 코라 엔지니어 차야 돼. 로야 엔지니어 차야 돼. 나는 똑같이 해. 엔지니어 차야 돼. 내가 엔지니어 차야게라 매직 원지 라요나 그냥 가르쳐서 가르치세요. 그냥 honest answer 저거다. 그냥 님 주고 있는 맛을 님 주고 쓰는 게 남상하고 그러다. 니 다기 갈라서 만한 세월 라상이 emotionally naked. I am emotionally naked in front of you. There is no mask. 나도 바 마무 그걸 남리 주로 들어가도 주로 바 마무 그걸 미창마 창마기 바 마피 오케이 so 내바 창마 비자 그냥 바 마피 오케이 그냥 가르치는 조사 지사래 아주 관
정말 친구사는 인지하는 financially stable 장비들.
Financially stable child, 마고 the drug deal 전에 financially stable child다. I hope you're not getting bored.
나도 스스로 유기가 아니 프로그램 질문이 있는
정보도 미리. 정답도 계란 민들 강의시다 제사 말해. 고랑기 driving force 지요와 다킹에 겔라서 나디 마치나 우땅 토비메 라서 땅에기 민질라이나 내공가 내가 제사래 이것에 thank you buddy 가서 investment banking 제사래 사강을 내가 제사래 hard rock cafe라 I'm a band, heavy metal and rock band 당사래 right? 망고 제사 담는다 social work 망고 제사 얘네 I'm a filmmaker, right? So I make movies, so I write, direct, produce, I compose music, I do a lot of things. I work on average, and there's no word of a lie. I'm not kidding at all. On average, I work 18 hours a day, every day. I sleep 4 hours. Okay? Because I cannot breathe without doing it. Nadi legadi machinarwa na utang thugmendu. What's it? I shoot 12-hour shift when you are on shoot, when you on location. But 12 hours is the shoot, but there's time before that. You have to go, travel time, and then after 12 hours, you have to go back to your room or hotel. The next sanging is scheduled. I'm already excited to go back to work tomorrow morning. The passion over. The mala drive chingeti odire. The Kerala drive chingeti do. There's nothing wrong. Because this is important. No. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. You is very important, especially for Tibetans. Maomba. Given our political situation, given our exile situation, given the conditions of the world, given the geopolitical situations, and given the fact that we are a very, 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 very tiny, small population. So for us to become wealthy and rich is also very, very important. So I agree with you. But on this, because I like to be wealthy also. But I want to tell you guys, all you because it's very intoxicating. You know, you'll be mood changes, your mood will change. Right? And it's very interesting. Psychologically, if you think about it, you don't have any money, and then suddenly you get 10,000 euros. Your movement, your body language, your excitement, everything changes. So I do understand it's important. But what I'm trying to say, and all you guys, please listen, don't, if you can, please don't chase success. What's with it? Not successful, don't chase success. Success gabla. Mando can't. Don't can't do that. In a jojo giladi can't move gabla. Success gabla mando. Correct gabla door lava. Excellence. Do you understand? Chase excellence. And there is an interesting thing here. If you chase, I will break it down to you guys. Very simple here. If you chase success, if you chase money, the chances of you becoming very successful is kind of half and half, maybe less. And if you only chase success, then you're driven by money. When you're driven by money, your principle is changed. Your philosophy is changed. The way you live changes. Because money drives you. Money is paramount. Do you understand? So even if you become very rich, the chances of you becoming a very selfish person is also very high. Do you understand? Not you, I'm not saying you, anyone. Anyone who chases success. Okay? But here's the tricky part now. Here's the interesting, and here's the magical solution. In the magic bula solution, powder solution. Magical solution di if you chase excellence. Now, Penchachana, if you are a cook, you like cooking, you're a chef. What I urge you guys to do is be an excellent chef. If you're a gardener, be an excellent gardener. Even if you're an Uber driver, be an excellent Uber driver. What I mean by that is be passionate about it, be sincere, right? Learn everything there is you can learn about it. Be creative, be out of the box. So when you become excellent at what you do, success will follow. Do you understand? Why don't you guys clap? Come on. No, because I saw some people were about to clap, but they didn't, this clap was not for me. It's just energy. You're just letting it out. All right. Do I make sense? Go through the hands up. Right? 딱 간다. 벤차셔나 농에서는 간주 젠조로라 exile. 간주 filmmaker 뺑 유유 배워볼라. Right? I'll talk a little bit about what I do now. Right? Today, a lot of people know me today, right? I'm not saying it's a great thing, or I'm not boasting, I'm not proud, nothing. I don't know, because I'm a very casual person. I don't have that star, I don't like all that. But today a lot of people know me. Today a lot of people also see me relatively successful. Do you understand? Because I drive nice cars. I make bigger budget films in the Tibetan community world. I travel the world. I wear whatever. So perception like that, Miki, tadu successful the life today. I went from being Champagne. Actually, I went from being nobody to Champagne La. Like that. Do you understand? So, I went from being nobody to being called to Paris, to call to Australia, to call to London. I get invited to universities, and I'm like amazed. I'm the same person. Why? It's because you chase excellence. You be excellent at what you do, and you will become successful. Do you understand? But today people know me, and today they say, oh, bad movie, and I can proudly tell you, I have made the biggest Tibetan film in the history of Tibetan films. Inside Tibet and outside Tibet, today. And you will see later, I will give you guys a surprise. The trailer is coming out on the 27th, but only for you, my little brothers and sisters, I'm going to do a special premiere of the trailer for you guys. Okay? Now, here is the fun part. Today people see I'm successful, or they think I'm successful, right? They think I'm doing well. Today people know me, but nobody knows that I am built and I've reached where I've reached, not by success, not by support. I have reached here by failing. Do you understand? I've reached here by suffering, by struggles. I have fallen. I say this a lot. I'm actually, in reality, I'm very jiluthegyo. Pekele jiluthegyo sigewa. Nga longap chule du galang shinen feature film yibare. Short film sum shi yore, documentary yore. feature film shining but Hollywood, the Bollywood, the Korea, the Japan, the Balalo, sumju songa paro la feature films the sabio. Kashing issue tas. Jojo shine long up to feature film needed. The day hangsai chumbo in the mile. Zamboling it in jal like that. And so pebble the cheshire do serve the name. So Jojo this jilutero. In a Jojo no sumju songi got it, Mala Bevato, Leala. 32 years. 32 years of failing. 32 years of failing. Do you understand? 32 years of people laughing at you. About films, because Nanzo cultural films really, Nanzo when I was your age, so that's like 30 some years ago, 32 years ago, right? I want to become a geshe was common. Oh, that is, you've heard that. Not geshe chinge chogudu. Not song gyanghe chogudu. Na university doing engineering chinge chogudu. Na doctor chinge chogudu. Na nurse chinge chogudu. Na teacher chinge. Denzu sama 공여요. 난조 파마주. 다 헉 들 셴벤도 오질래 나가. 라. 나 bombe 나 나저 디디 야갈 봐. 나 Bollywood la lega chinge chogudu. What do you think happened? Ra. Actor chinge chogudu, filmmaker chinge chogudu lara. Right there, you are dismissed. You are discouraged. And I don't blame them today. It is not their fault. Because it was something that has never been, a part of our social fabric. It's never been a part of our normal, regular conversation, Tibetan conversations. So, from that moment till this moment, it has been a very, very lonely journey. You understand? Very tough. And it's failing. Ma mambo riya, ma tabya, migi chele gaya, migi katangaya, migi namjungtaya. To go to filmmaker. Tana nanzo khala sadugale, pama pingyada, nangmi the family friend tudugale. Oh, ngepu MBBS chigurela na. Kesa ninjo rodeta. Ngepomo National Defense Academy NDA chigurela na. UPSC la yagala IAS officer, diplomat, bureaucrat ki lobjon chigidona. So this someone chong digel. The pagela paruchila oh ngepo the kind film to actor Bollywood film jar sam so psychologically, you have faith. So ngeki di tikira la mushu dangyo marta na samba kyu sogyo marta. I am not samba kuru at all. Nobody has to feel sympathetic to me. I don't like sympathy. I hate that word. Ninje? What ninje? Right. So, but the reality, what I'm trying to tell you guys, young people, is I went through all that, but because I stayed consistent, I had to do other odd jobs in between. So bill table, but because I stuck to my dream and my passion. Today, compared to 10 years, 5 years, 20 years ago, today I am a lot closer to, for example, you're in France. Today, I am a lot closer to Cannes Film Festival than I ever was in my life. Today, don't misunderstand. Today, I am a lot closer to the Oscar Awards than I was 10 years ago. Do you understand? I am closer to going to the Oscars today than 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. So that is consistency. Mutuya, kumkeya, soso langakangla. And the only way you can do it is excellence. Because there is no other benefits you're going to get along the way. You're not going to get support. You're not going to get Tera. You're not going to get Roram. You're not going to get Yakyo. But you have you. You're all you have. You have you. So be your best friend. Be the best version of yourself. Transcend, like French killer, transcend, how do you say? Transcend, I like this. You know, the chile, the French key, the shimdo, it's like it sounds like fondue, you know. So transcend. 딱 아주 낭배처럼 transcend 라 간대 젠 숙침부주 가대 바라가들 하고요. 공연.
parasamkade buyas
야 테마틱 상마 신경질 상마 깨 숙쳤어요. 어디 가대
kade parasamkade buyas ha
와우, 정말 신기하다. 전달대 하고요. 전달대 basically I'm simplifying. Basically transcend 라기요. 야츠규 라디가 정말 샷 라기요 말다. 야츠규 라디가 소소 삼로 당당히 토스체 강에라 독렌체 단디 토스체 캐나라 미기 카탕기요나 코라나 닌지 따야디 캐나라 따단디 토스체 That's what it means. So 캐나라 수에 요만 랑가들라 두디가 소소기 니람 갸브라 dream 갸브라 but 캐나라 소소 여러분. So you be your best friend. Now, very soon you guys are going to have relationships. You guys are going to fall in love. You're going to have all kinds of emotions. Your body changes, your emotion changes. You're going to be attracted to people. You're going to date people. There's nothing to be uncomfortable about. Okay, it's very natural. I want you all to date. I want you all to experience love. I want you to experience heartbreak. But I want you to take care of yourself, no matter what. Do you understand? Because all these things are going to happen. Unfortunately, in our education system, we're taught a lot of things. 80% of what we learn in school never comes useful or handy in life. Right? Do you understand? We've never been taught how to deal with heartbreak, how to deal with rejection, how to deal with right? 계란죽이 보직라 나와도래 보디기 보무시에 말 나와도도 계란 세바껴래 딜라 한데스 handle 지고래. We've never taught. But in our Tibetan world, we're very blessed, we're very fortunate, because we have a very beautiful, noble, beautiful asset called Nangchö. So if you focus on Nangchö, you know, 단다 데라 콘서초 눈에 카다 닌데 피하다 차세야디. That's not really Nangchö. This is Kusha. Zigur. Nangchö is 그냥 소소소소 야겠다야. 삼로땅땅 따와키다 시가. 아니 소소소소라 give up 마치야. So 조조 니만데 단다부터 테마 갸 말이 잘해. 테마 망고 fail 찾아. fail 나고요. 네 테마 갸 말이라. 셈박 쪽으로 셈박 누구를 맥주 땅으로 목이 나 망고 목이. 단다에 목이가. 셈박이는 목이가 백미 부모인주에는 찔레 목이. It's important. It's important to be vulnerable because that's your strength. You understand? So 조조 테마 갸 말이라. 셈박교 상마차라. 가지고 하고에 답답지 땅 테마 갸다 직 야랑이. And then nothing under the sky will stop you. And I promise you guys, can answer lochunga 주다. 완전 낭조를 배바래. 조조 Tibetan래 배바러와. 딱 answer 배바불라 filmmaker 지차와. can answer my gift and my inspiration to you is I will make it. And this confidence in me does not come from arrogance. This confidence in me comes from pain. The desperation of me wanting to see influential, affluent Tibetans. Unfortunately, we have only His Holiness who is influential. And we have overused His Holiness, overused everywhere. So after His Holiness passes, what is going to happen to us? Nobody's going to care. And that is the reality. So in order for them to care, we have to create dynamic Tibetans. You want to become the prime minister, the president, or whatever, you know, a celebrity of France, I promise you, you can become that. But for that, you have to go through fire, you have to go through ice, you have to go through chisel, you have to go through hammer. But develop an attitude where you say, bring it on. Do you understand? So nyama ina chochope semba chunju nga semba kyorwa. Ani what would happen is I was always looking for happiness, you know, and human nature nga so we try to escape from suffering. Kange dunge jiyorwa. Ta chuju so mangul chunje thandai I'm still learning because I don't know anything. Every morning I wake up and I think I don't know anything. So I learn. One thing I've learned now, Kiranzu, whether you accept or not, whether you understand this or not, even if you subconsciously imagine pensive. What instead of chasing happiness, this is a big facade. This is a huge lie that has been told to all of us in the world. Happiness, happiness. Don't look for happiness. Instead, spend your time figuring out, learning how to face suffering, how to face obstacles, how to face failure, how to face problems, how to face heartache. Do you understand? If you do that, then you become strong. And there's something very beautiful about pain and suffering that has never been told to us, or they don't highlight that. Everybody's like, they're watching, you know, deki, sonam, you know. But in my life, pain is so beautiful. Failure, you know, all these. So if I ask you, you're 18, 20, tell me the happiest moment of your life when you were 5 years old. Or anybody, if I ask you, tell me the happiest moment of your life from 20 years ago. You have to think, right or wrong. But if I ask you guys, tell me one of the saddest moments of your life, right away you know. Right or wrong? So which has more weight? Pain, right? Pain has more weight. So let that pain become your strength. There is a beautiful quote for artists. There's a beautiful quote saying, take your broken heart, means pain, right? Take your broken heart and turn it into art. So what happens when you take your broken heart and you turn it into art? It is going to inspire people. It's going to help others. And you're going to feel positive and good about it. And you're going to feel like I need to do more. So today, I dance with pain every day. I embrace pain like this. I would run away from pain and I would look for momentary happiness. So momentary happiness, sometimes people could do drugs, people will lie, people escapism, escape. Please don't become an escapist because you think you are escaping, but you are taking it with you because you are all you have. Your pain is with you, your suffering is with you, your success is with you, your strength is with you. So no matter where you go, you think you're escaping, but you're not escaping because it is with you. So learn to face it. So instead of, instead of like being, turn around, face that kange dunge. You understand? And if you can, hug it. Metaphorically. Right? Hug it. And all of this is actually Buddhism also. We have kind of our we've kind of turned Buddhism into a commodity. We've turned this into a biggest export. We've turned this into more ritual-oriented. Rituals are very important. There's a reason why. But we don't focus on the science of Buddhism. For me, Nangshö means tserik, semgi tserik, tawagi tserik, samlogi tserik, chorwagi tserik, shigagi tserik, sosososola yagetayagi tserik, kodang, tadang, shedang, gozo. Right? So tserikdi, semgam rilpa, tsema rilpa, all of these things focus on creativity. Sartu on creativity. Not bad, right? All right. So casually, did you guys notice? I don't have a paper, I don't have anything written because I didn't want to. Because I believe that if I over prepare, then because then I want to only sound right. I want to sound correct. I want to say the right things. I want you to be like, oh wow, I don't care. You understand? I need to speak the truth. Because you guys deserve the truth. 먼저 gembatsubi chungatsula demba shape waya di koranzu topnarda kebe topna demba di gotsoya di manzo lengerda gembatsu so koranzu demba shape 직 demba di 가르잖아 koran 가르 지기 징에 조기 둘라네 먼저 파마주기 암졸라 디 깨제디 고만츠네 마코네 암졸라 만도네 나 만도네 디 코란 소수 징에 조기 코란 토다레 지 조기를 지 도글 이네 보고 지야라 걔나 겹겹치기 걔나 지야 걔나 가래 징에 존에 지야 이네 파게 봐도 레알라 걔나 모투 거다 쿵게 거다 지글람 거다 진디 거다 아 연대 야게 땅 거다 아니 중나 Legally, share up the ishe, knowledge and wisdom, right? So all of that. So we are all Tibetans. We've lost our country. I have made it a point to remind myself every day. You know, reminder to your phone la reminder to chiya down in the alarm clock. Because you have to do what works for you. What, you know, daily life, what works for me might not work for her, not work for you. But for me, I developed a habit where I'm reminded every day that we don't have our country. Do you understand? So I just recently, for example, I made 4 rivers, 6 ranges. So 4 rivers, 6 ranges is based on true story. It's about the Tibetan warriors who fought the Chinese on horsebacks with almost no support, nothing. Ordinary Tibetans became warriors. They fought the Chinese, the PLA, People's Liberation Army, and they are the ones who escorted and protected His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, all the way to the Indian border of Arunachal Pradesh on March 26, 1959. And after that, the world gained His Holiness. The world received His Holiness all over the world. So these warriors contributed a lot for that to become possible. So it is your right to know this story. And it is my responsibility to tell this story. So now I have made a feature film. It is also the first Tibetan action film. It is the biggest budget Tibetan film, made by Tibetans, acted by Tibetans, performed by Tibetans. Okay. 야 주저기 대대면 각각 하시게로 차려와. 야 you be the judge. 단데 teaser trailer 땡겨와. 한 trailer 따디 켜놔줬다. But one request. Trailer the release 드린치야 말다. I'm doing a special premiere for you guys. So please don't story dinela maluba. Lord, after 3-4 days when it releases you can. 왜냐 미 셴바트 좀 농라 그래요. 만져 땡마스래가. Lord. So please, you guys keep learning. Sangishia ine, even if you're gonna die tomorrow, and this is not just for you guys. Manzo gembatsuye. Sangishia ine, jangde sabaji jangroche. You guys, okay? Learn, equip yourself, be excellent at what you do, and if you chase excellence, it will contribute a lot in your success. Do you understand? Okay. So if someone like Shenpen, if Jojo can do this, if Jojo can make an impossible film, film this way, it's almost impossible to make this film with absolutely no budget, with no support, with no professional actors, 16,500 feet above sea, you know, logistics, altitude, budget yomare, action team, action director yomare. So many odds, but Jojo still made it because I believe in myself. And in order for me to believe in myself, I have worked all my life chasing excellence. So my confidence came from there. And today, the film is made. Everybody was like, how is he going to pull it off? How is he going to make it? And in this film, I had a team from Bollywood, I had a team from Hollywood, and I had a team from Nepal film industry. Hollywood Gi, you know, the cinematographer, director of photography, he's a famous Hollywood cameraman. He shot Bruce Willis, he shot Sylvester Stallone, he shot Robert De Niro, he shot everybody, 30 films. And Bollywood team also, they've shot big films. My sound designer team also, they're doing big Bollywood films. Guess what? They all worked under this Tibetan. So, my point is, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So in the beginning I said, please try and find what is it that you love. What is it that moves you? Nobody else has to like it. Nobody else has to understand. Nobody else has to do it too. You love it. It makes sense to you. And you want to make a life doing that. Chase it. Because we Tibetans desperately need dreamers. We need thinkers. We need out-of-the-box achievers. We need successful people. We need people in every field so that we become influential. Right? Everybody's heard of Richard Gere? Yes. Right? So Richard Gere, why is he so famous, and why does he get to sit with His Holiness, and why does he get to eat with His Holiness? Why does he, when he says something, it means something? Why? Not just because he's handsome, right? Because he's very successful. He's very famous. My personal urge is we need to become very successful. If possible, some of us need to become very famous and influential also. So, my dear, chase it, no problem. But chase excellence also, okay? Be excellent, okay? I love you all. I'm so happy to meet you all. I'm really excited to see what becomes of you in the future. And I'm very accessible. I'm not a celebrity. I don't have that kind of air. I'm very, normal. I believe in this philosophy. Your thoughts, your thoughts should be like the sky, wide and deep. There are two things in this entire cosmos that cannot be measured. One is the sky, and one is the human mind. Do you understand? So, your thoughts should be like the sky. Your human mind should be that great and vast. You throw shit on the sky, it's not going to make any difference. You throw flour in the sky, you throw diamond in the sky remains the same. Do you understand? Okay? So be like the sky. And then, samlo the sky, make sure your heart is filled with compassion, karuna. Do you understand? Be kind, be good. And then a little lower, your stomach. Make sure there is a lot of fire in your belly. And don't let it extinguish, don't let it die. Fire, that fire, keep it burning. And at the end, your feet should always be on the ground. Do you understand? So if you can figure this 4 out, nothing under the sky is impossible. Everything is possible. And keep learning. You can do anything you want. If you ever want to reach out to me, you have a problem, you have relationship problem, you have nangla problem, you have stress, you're confused, you need someone to vent to, somebody to talk to, you need a reason, voice of reason, anything. Consider me your friend, consider me your big brother. This is what I've always wanted to see from our Tibetan leaders and our lamas and our elders and our, but I have never seen that. So now I am trying to become that for the youth. No matter how tiring it is, you can reach me. Okay? You can question me, you can send me questions. Jojo, are you okay? What did you have for dinner? No, I don't have time. Okay? But if you need help, okay? Or anything, you want a career counseling, you want motivation, you want some juice, you want some sunshine up your ass, you call me, you message me. Do you understand? I don't want to see any depressed Tibetans. I don't want to see any Tibetans suicide. I don't want to see any Tibetans fighting and stabbing each other. Trichuya. I don't want us Tibetans to be nyamchunju and always kyongki denge. Okay? I want Tibetans to rub shoulders with the rest of the world.
Yes.
Nyapcho mashe sule. Nangju matan. Tubze matan. So yake tangi chena. Champagne from nobody to champagne la chagre. What's that? Okay? Thank you very much. So should we show the trailer or what are we? Oh, we do have a break? Because I don't follow rules so much. Right? Me talking to you guys is very important. So look at me once. 얘기 깨져 가시네. 깨져 가시 편안서 did it make sense? Do you think it helps? Wonderful. All right. So Jojo champagne_k. I'm all over. Mine's public. You don't even have to follow me. But if you want, message me if you need help. All right. You can do anything you want. Anything. You can become the editor-in-chief of Vogue one day if you want. You can become the most successful people in France one day. You can become anything. Okay. Can I semchuk macha lo? Anzo pegi kangyo se chedo anzo changma raktak 목이었다 벼봐. changma. 나. 그래 주어주여서. 마이크 숙제도 좀 내가. 예.
저 진리야.